Hello. Today I wanted to show you all the Vice Sans Codex. This is an intelligence lore processing and management system. It was developed because I wanted to create an idea and I wanted to create a story that would evolve and transform from just a simple idea to becoming games, becoming movies, becoming books, becoming TV shows, becoming everything. And I wanted to leverage the fact that I'm just one person, but I have the ability to use AI to help us with that. As you can see, the thing that I wanted to start with, because the first thing we need to move towards is just an idea, and I wanted a place to house the idea, so I created the Vice Sans Codex for my story. But you'll have a different story. You'll have a different idea. You'll have a different plan. What I have here is the simple elements of it. You have a design studio, a place where you can manually enter the codex, but then also the AI can do it for you too, and a context inventory where you have the ability to track characters, world building elements, stories, statistics, and everything about your story. Those are some of the premises and things that I wanted to show you today with our system, and how over time we'll create an even better system. One of the things that I wanted to show you here was our featured codex entries of some of my codexes. So some of the things that I wanted to leave the world and put different places and things from me and my story. I have characters. Some of my characters are called Cheese, Valen, and Jeffrin Lumen. These are story characters that I wanted to evolve over time, and they're based around story and people in my life, but I want to give you the opportunity to create your own stories. So as you can see here, and I have duplicate characters. I'll show you that later why. Um, and it's a system that develops and remembers your story, your lore, and everything. And you'll use that to create assets, to create visuals, to create different things, um, and to power your story. And it's all under LLM, so you'll have your own AI system in the background helping you to navigate your story. So it's all based in there. Right now, we're pulling LLMs, like, and hopefully in the future, with more time. I'm just one person, but in the future, we'll have the ability to power that and create our own specialized LLMs for this. And as you can see, the LLM in progress with some of the things like the relationship. We have the Sigma Oracle right here. Still working on it. It works, but I don't want to show you an explosion. So right now we'll hold off on that. But different elements of that, and you're probably wondering what's the difference between a Codex Manager and a Lore House. The Codex Manager is where you input the lore and where your stories start. But the Lore House is where it increases and it goes into the next steps, where that's where it starts bridging the different gaps and bridging the stories together. Different stories might have prophecies, myths, different things like that, and it helps to interconnect them together and to create a story where you can see the cohesion between different things, and you have different things like tasks that have to be done, um, different relationships. This is one of them. There's an interactive network graph that shows you how your characters, and you can see how I have those duplicated entries, the Crescent Flame and the Shadow Assassin. Those were the ones that I inputted way before originally, and then now you can see when I did it again how they link together, and then that shows you that the AI did that. It wasn't me; it was the AI that connected those two, and it bridged them because it read and understood some of the context and some of the story elements to know that they have a relationship together. I have different elements here. As you can see, this is the AI ecosystem and the environment, how the AI learns. I wanted to go from a basic static AI system to one that is dynamic, something that is changing over time, something that's always developing. And how I broke it down is into these cognitive houses, which have the ability to, the AI goes into these schools of learning and is able to pull out different information and different tools to help it better answer your questions, to help it better understand things, and help it to better map out what's the best process to get it. It has intellectual routing, a neural network core, which hopefully gives reinforced learning and the ability to go, oh, this person might like it this way. This person might like a social, emotional learning way for their story, and it helps them to create better AI systems that allow you to get specialized AI systems for your world and your story. And as it goes on, it's going to give better feedback for you. And as you work together, as you co-author with your AI, you can create a whole system that is specialized for your story. And that's the goal of this project, is to create something that a single person can do. So with the help of AI, I can go from just being a one man army into something where you can really go even further. You can power your ideas to power your world to power you. Um, in the background here, one of the things that I wanted to do in this the system has different elements and different aspects for people and what they like and what they like to do. So if you're a developer and you like to just code and create AIs, you can. If you're a person who likes to just design, have fun, and create stories, you can. If you're a person who likes to just have ideas and to test them to see how they work, to see how they change over time, how they adapt, you can. It doesn't have to be a story. The core for this is a story, a narrative driven story. But in the future, hopefully, what I want to do is I want to modularize this, which it already is because it's developed in Dockers, where we have different stacks with stable diffusion. We have different stacks to help you to see where you want to work in and power your stories. Right here, you can see everything's running, even the front end. The front end's running, but the system actually knows when there's mistakes and different things going on. So if there's an issue or a problem, it'll tell you like, hey, there's an issue here. The story path, there's an issue here. The system, there's an issue here. Think about that. Your system knows that, hey, there's a problem with me. I need help. So you'll always have a one-stop shop of information. And that's the real biggest thing is I want to use the power of information to help us create better things. I'm a person who is very forgetful. I'm a person who sometimes I'm not the best when it comes to staying on one topic. I run everywhere. You can see even with this project, instead of working on fixing specific things, I ran to something new because I'm like, oh, what if I need to input this, input this, input this? And with that, um, the AI like remembers everything. I might forget for a moment. I remember everything and I'll go back and finish it, but the AI doesn't forget. The AI writes everything down. And that's what I need as a companion. So I want to make something that what you need as a companion, what do you need for your project? That's what I want to create with this system. Is something, a tool that you can use and something that you could leverage to just create better ideas, to work in better tool spaces, to just have fun better. And that was the goal for the Vice Sands project, and that's the goal for the Codex. So thank you for coming. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you support.